Hello everyone, and welcome to the first ever Let's Build on this channel. My name is Coda, and today we're going to be building a modern house. No surprise there. But this is a 15 by 19 plot I've just mapped out here. Chose a nice location on the hills overlooking Minecraft's wildlife and nice lakes and waterfalls. So I thought, yeah, why not have a nice modern house here? I've already chosen some materials. I've gone for smooth quartz, grey concrete, some spruce trapdoors. Don't worry, it won't be made of trapdoors, just detailing. Spruce planks, black stained glass, black stone wall, and an end rod. Let's try and put them all together and make something, relatively good looking. Today we're also using Effortless Build, so we can use these great tools to make building a bit quicker, just so I'm not boring you for an hour of just placing each block single-handedly. And the link is in the description if you would like to download it. So yeah, let's just get straight to it then. I think in my head I want to put the grey element of the build this side, so we're going to try and do that now. And sorry if I'm not the best builder, I haven't built in a while. I had a bit of a break from building. So let's do, I think we're going to do 5 blocks, because we like odd numbers in Minecraft. That's the best. So yeah, we'll do 5 there, and we'll go the whole plot, so 12 this way, and then we'll just do another 5, so that'll be 4 plus 1. Quick maths. And then, because right now we just want to outline everything really, so I should probably use the line tool, and then we'll make that come back 3, and then I think this will come all the way to about here. Yeah, I didn't see how many blocks that was, but you should see with the tracker at the bottom of the screen, hopefully. Okie dokie. And I think we'll just make the whole outline in grey, and then the first floor elevation will have that in white, just so there's a bit of a contrast. So that is the ground floor mapped out, and what we'll do now is we'll just put a floor in as well. There we go, just delete all of that. And I think for the flooring, to keep it, oh, what's that down there? Secret mine maybe? But yeah, we'll just use spruce just for the floor right now. There we go. And let's also just delete some of these bushes, because we want a bit of an entrance. So I think we'll just have the entrance here. I think that should be enough. We don't want a huge door. So that's the plan for that. And then, oh, I forgot a block I'll need. I think it is, where is it now? Black concrete, yeah. This is a little technique I do for the windows. You'll see what I mean in a minute. But yeah, I think we'll do some windows here. So let's just break quite a lot here. It's tricky. Do I want a big glazing or a little? Not too sure. I think go big or go home. That's what they say, isn't it? So let's just do that. Let's just... Oh, is this the right... I don't think it is the right block. Silly me. It doesn't look right. It looks a bit grainy. Have I done the right one here? I think I did. Well, if I haven't, it's okay. Happy accidents, isn't it? Right. So I think I'm happy with that, and then I might just do one little window here. There we go. And because I try and make everything quite thick, we need to have a bit of a buffer here, and you'll see what I mean once this is all done. There we go. And then we will put this, oh, not wrong block. Don't worry, I'll get better at this, I promise. Alright, okay. And then let's map out the rest of the windows. And the reason why we're trying to make a lot of these a bit thicker is just so we can have a really cool effect with the windows. And we'll see what that looks like soon. And then I think we want this to be like a little doorway. So it'll just be quite a large glass pane really here. And then we have to oopsie daisy. And then we'll outline that there. And then where the next window is going to go. And apologies if you guys are following along. I do mess up quite a bit. But we get the end product in the end, don't we? Right. I think that looks quite nice. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. And then, the only problem is sometimes we got an even number here. So what I'll do is I'll just make this a one panel window. Yeah, we don't need a large window here. Just because I like to put a little like border here, so we'll extend this. But you can't do like a little effect like this on an even number window. I hope that makes sense. And I'm already questioning my material choice. I might have to go for a different wall. But that's the layout. I hope you guys aren't struggling following along. Now let's try and build it up a bit. So I try and go quite big when we're doing these builds, just so we have a bit more to play with. So let's just build the back all up first. So we'll take this up another, like another 4 blocks. So there we go. And then we'll just bring that all around here. And wherever there's grey, we'll just build up 4. Oh, I did 5. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. It's quite satisfying, isn't it? There we go. Oh, 4. Maybe I should build them 5. It seems like I keep on trying to do that. But yeah, this is already starting to come together, isn't it? It's just getting those foundations right at the beginning. There we go. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, nice odd number. Odd numbers are our friends, especially in Minecraft, you know. And now here we're building up the window pane. So we try and make this kind of black outline effect on each of the windows. And it might not look great right now, but I promise you, it's just one of these little techniques I learned building. I think it was Modern House number 2, or I think no, from the first one I've ever done actually. I started implementing this technique, and I think it just helps windows pop a bit more. And then we'll close these windows up. So I hope you like them, because I'm a huge fan. But it just means you have to kind of flesh some of these builds out a bit. There we go. And now we're just closing these windows in. I don't know if you can see what I mean, but it almost has that kind of window frame look. And I think it's great to do this in vanilla, because, you know, obviously we don't have some of these fancy mods to make windows look really hyper realistic, but with this you don't need to. And then we'll put some glass in there. There you have it. There's a window there. Magnifique. And then we'll put, actually, do you know what would be even better? If we use stained glass. If I can spell that. Oh, there we go. And we'll get rid of this wall, because I want to use a different wall anyway. So we'll just do 2 here. And 2 here. And I think I'll change these out as well. But yeah, let me know what you think about this effortless building mod. I really enjoy using it, just because I grew up playing Xbox, and I spent many an hour or days and months just placing blocks manually, one by one, and I wish I could get some of that time back. It was just taking too long. So I really appreciate just being able to build quite fluently with this, and yeah, it really really helps me. But I understand if some people don't like it, but I'm a huge fan. Okay, I think that kind of works. It's a bit thick, isn't it, this wall? But I like the color. I think it matches quite well. I just don't understand why it's gone like that, but I wish it could be a bit thinner. I might maybe use a fence, but then it doesn't connect the windows. But you know what? I think I'm okay with that. Unless, can I just put it in front? Do you think maybe that would still have the same look? Maybe. Kind of. Maybe. Let's see. Let's try something out. Maybe if I put a slab and try and create the illusion of like two different window openings. Maybe we'll try that. So maybe like here. Kind of. But I just wish these could connect. Oh, I bet someone in the comments is like, you can make them connect. Well, I don't know. I don't know how. I think that could be interesting. Let's turn this off a second. Let's try and get. No, I don't think it's happening, It's okay. I think we'll just leave it like that. Oh, but you know what? No. Let's just go for the thicker one, Let's be a bit wild. Oh, actually, saying that, I think what if we just do like that? Does that look okay? Yeah, that's kind of quite sleek, It's just a little detail. Maybe we just leave it like that. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now anyway. Let's put it that way. You know me, I'll probably come back to it. Oopsie. Let's just take this off. We don't need it all the time. I'm being a bit lazy sometimes. And we'll have like a nice, I think quite a nice door here. And for now, we'll use some oak flooring. What should we replace that with? We'll get rid of that for now. There we go. And we want some like deck in here really. So a nice patio to sit. I think that would be nice. There we go. Okay, so we kind of get them foundations ready now, aren't we? Okay. I think I'm happy with that. Now that's done, let's get on with the next floor. So I think what we'll do is we'll literally just cover this whole thing about to here. There you go. Job done. No, I'm joking. We still got a bit more to do. Let's make the next. I want this to go up the whole way, but then I want a kind of like a white kind of rectangular thing coming out of it, if that makes any sense. If you look at modern houses, you probably already know where this is going. But yeah, let's just kind of outline it. And then having everything a bit like two blocks wide, now we can also do the next flooring in here. Well, we'll do that in a minute actually, but let's kind of bring this. We want this in line. Yeah, so this is both in line. And I think we'll go another. It'll go another 4 blocks high. Oopsie, I'm on floor. Need wall, please. So do another 4. We'll do another 4 blocks high, and another 4. There we go. Okay, it's coming together a bit, isn't it? And to be fair, we might actually just go a bit higher on this one, just to try and have it a bit, like, because I want this to be, you know, the kind of main, not the main center point, but the most contrasting feature. So we kind of want that a bit more amplified. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. And then we'll kind of, I'll also just close the roof off. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy as Larry. And then we'll do the flooring while we're at it. So come to about here, I guess. Oh, that was the whole, oh, I thought I did that. I thought I did that too wide. Whoopsie daisy. Reload. Oh, what have I done now? That was done a bit too high. It's okay. At least when you make mistakes with this, it's not the end of the world, you know? Oh, I gotta remember to click my mouse. There we go. Don't worry, you don't have to follow all those steps of me deleting everything and replacing. So wait. Okay, yeah. I thought I had done that, so okay. Let's just try and place a nice floor. And we'll also try and make a little hole for the staircase once we have a bit of time. So how high is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait, well, yeah, 4. And then how tall have we got it down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And up here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to go a bit even higher. Dearie me. And if you are wondering, yes, this is the first time I built this house. You can tell it's not rehearsed. I will go up. Let's see what looks like another 2 high. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. And we'll probably put a skylight up here as well, but we'll try and get trying to get the mold done first. Okay. Now to business. Let us proceed with the favorite element, and I love doing these. So yeah, I think we'll kind of go in the middle there, and we'll make it go all the way. I want it to come out quite a bit, you know. I want it kind of to overhang this cliff a bit. So we'll come out to about here. I think 17. Yeah, and I like making things which are kind of like structurally they make sense, because there would be some sort of support beam kind of going through here, the foundations holding it together. Yeah, kind of makes sense in my head. Sometimes you'll see these modern builds where they're like, they're just hanging off a cliff, and it's like, how are they doing that? Anyway, a bit off topic there. And then come out to about here. And we kind of came out too wide there, so then we'll do the same here. I think that's right. Ooh. Yeah, it looks right. Yeah. There we go. Hope I'm not giving anyone nausea with all this flying around I'm doing. I know I'm not the most eloquent. The more I play, the better I'll get at flying around, but you have to forgive me for now. There we go. And yeah, as I say, we'll make these too wide again, just because for the windows. Remember the windows. That's what we're doing it for. Here, yeah, we'll go too wide. We'll just use the cube for this, because then it makes it a bit easier. Oopsie. As I was saying, it goes a bit weird on me. And this will be 4 high. Yeah. And then we'll do the exact same on here. It's like a column of, well, it needs to be 5 this side, because the last one was on a 1 block pillar, if that makes any sense. So now it's like a 2 blocks here, 5 blocks here. Yeah, lovely dovely. Yeah, it's starting to take shape. I think I will probably use a wall there because now it's a bit overshadowed. Righty. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, I am. And then now we got to figure out the windows. So, I need to type it in again. Okay. I think I want, to be fair, I do want a bit of spruce wood in here. So I think I'll put spruce wood here and then have a little mini window here. How are we going to do this actually? Maybe the window will go back here actually. Yeah, I think they'll have to do that. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And then I want to kind of a large window here. And I think we'll make it, I want it to come out a bit further. It kind of makes it, I don't want a balcony, but I do want kind of like a large pane of glass here. So, yeah. And wood there. Oopsie. We'll do that. And then I think to about here. And yeah, it doesn't show because we've gone too wide, which is nice. And but we go to there. That's the furthest extent we'll go. There we go. Actually, we don't need wood here. I think we'll leave that. And then we'll just have I just want it all kind of window here so you can look at the nice view. And here, I think we'll do quite a bit of wood here, just because if you're gonna have like a bed or anything, I think let's like make it back onto here, because the stairs might come that way. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And then how high did we do it here? We did 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want to go up 4. Yeah, lovely. Oops. We use the wall tool. Okay. Oh, I think I went a bit too high there, didn't I? There we go. And then we'll get these a bit higher. And from the inside, obviously, when you guys are doing your interior, we can always polish some of these things off to look a bit neater. And I think this will come to about here, just to hide that, just to keep the effect hidden. We don't want anyone to know. Right. And then a little trick is we'll use slabs up here to hide all of this. There we go. Yeah, that's looking good. It's taking shape. I reckon. Yeah, it's not too bad. And then what we'll do is we'll continue. Oh, what's the best? We'll probably use floor here. Oopsie. Alright. There we go. Just hiding everything. I love the extent of this effortless building. I can kind of click all the way over there. Great stuff. Yeah, I think this is taking shape, you know. I'm happy. Very happy, man. Right. Now, what we'll do is we'll fill the whole roof. There we go. And then let's see what's going on in here. Oh, wow, would you look at that? Beautiful. Okay, Now let's fill the glass up, shall we? Oh, there you go, line. Yeah, you can see that little, like, it just looks like a real life window, in my opinion, anyway. I should trademark it, you know. So it's a Coda special. I've heard it here first. There you go, and just fill up this large section there. Wow, would you look at that? Whoa, amazing. And what we'll do, we will, should we use a wall? We could use a wall. Yeah, let's just do it, shall we? Let's take that off. That's looking quite nice, you know. If I do say so myself. And then on here, maybe how many blocks have we got to play with? So let's just check. We've got 11. 11 is an odd number, so we should be able to do one here, I think. Oh no, my maths has forsaken me. How many? Oops, that's too many mods. I've got too many mods on right now. So that's 3 gap, and then another 3 gap. Oh, that's 2. We might not be able to do it. It's okay though. We might not want one really. It is quite nice, just a quite large extent there. Let's think. Sorry, this must be so aggravating if you guys are really great at maths. I'm just trying to figure this out. So this is 11. Alright. So you got 6 here. It should just be 6. That's the middle, right? I hope so. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Ah, no, we haven't got an odd number. Oh dear. Not again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, so we could do it like that. Yeah, we might just do that because I think it's just a bit too boring without one here. There we go. Or does that take up too much space? Nah, that's not too bad. I kinda like that. I just wish there was thinner walls, but maybe one day Mojang will hear my cry, and then we'll just extend this out a bit further. Oops. I don't want it flush with the one at the bottom. I want it a bit further in. Yeah, I think that's quite nice. Yeah. Oh, I love it when a good plan comes together. It's looking nice. And what would happen if I put one like here? Oh, not like that. What, you know what? Why not? Let's just leave that in. No one needs to know. And then what I was thinking of the details here, we can just put some spruce trapdoors. I mean, even that kind of looks cool, doesn't it? But no, we're not finished yet. I'll put all of them here. There you go. We will have to put all of these down manually, unfortunately. But yeah, I think that kind of works. Let's drop that. There we go. Well, actually, no. My mistake. I don't think I like that. I think let's do it side on. Yeah, I think like, oh, how did I've done this before, you know, guys. I know you wouldn't believe that, but here we go. Let's see if this works. No, it doesn't. We'll get it to work. We'll get it to work. If it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna get it to work. What we'll do is we'll do it like from this side first. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I just don't think I can do it from that way. I'm gonna have to do it all individually. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I like it vertical. I think it just adds something. Another coder special for you guys. Yeah, look at that. Whew. We're cooking on gas now. Tell you that. Tell you that for free. I think I'm a huge fan of that design. And we're gonna have to redo this one. So imagine if I had to do this all by hand, guys. I'd be here for hours, wouldn't we? Takes too long. There we go. And then I think if we... Oh, I don't know if this will be right. Oh, damn it. 2 hours later. We'll get there, I promise. We're just going to do it semi-manual. Oh, there you go. Oh, I wish there was like a world edit command for this. Well, there probably is, but there we go. Nearly there. The cow is just watching me. Just like, what are you doing? I could do that easily. Oh, why aren't you doing it then, cow? Why am I talking to a cow? Anyway, let's start clicking all these. We should do an epic montage of this. There we go. MLG Minecraft. This is peak Minecraft gameplay we are witnessing. Here we go. Nearly there. Nearly there. And no one's even gonna see this side, are they? Really? Apart from Moo. Oh, what's going on here? There we go. But yeah, I think it still needed it, you know. And we might even put a window in there. Who knows? Okay. I think that's starting to take shape here now, guys. And you know what? I think I want to put a little light here. I was thinking, why have I got an end rod in my inventory? That's the reason. I think it's just a nice little feature. Yeah. Oh, we'll need to definitely do something with this wall as well. Yeah, definitely. Well, let's sort this floor out whilst I'm on the first floor, shall we? Nice oak floor. There you go. Magnifique. What about here? Does this need it? Yeah. Okay. That's taking shape, isn't it? We'll put also, I think we'll put a door in here. Yeah. I think that's, I don't know why it's gone like that there. It'll be alright. It's not too bad, is it? Could be worse. Well, we don't need a... I think a 3-high door is enough for a door, isn't it? Realistically. Yeah. And then put a nice little oak handle right here. Yeah. That's very nice. We like that. Yeah. I'm happy with that. If you would ask me. Alright, now let's just do some fine tuning here, shall we? I think what I would like, and this might be a bit weird, but almost like staggered little 1x1s windows So like starting low, like how about that, and then, oops, like that. Maybe not like that. Maybe like that. And then, so that was a 1 by 1. Oh, maybe not there. Maybe here. And then here. Yeah, I don't know why, but I kind of want that. It's just a bit different, isn't it? Sometimes, like, it's boring just doing the same thing. So I thought, let's mix it up a bit. Yeah, just have that. I think I quite like that. Because when you have such a large space of nothingness, it's quite nice to put some character in it. And then we'll just have a whole blank one here. And then we'll obviously sort this out there. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. I mean, it's something, isn't it? No one can say this bit of wall's boring. It looks quite nice. And we could put some nice leaves going up here, you know? And here, what we'll do is we'll actually put a bit more effort into this one. I always put effort in. What are you guys on about? I want this to be a really cool feature, actually. We'll get some of this. Wait, what's below it? Yeah, that's all good. Actually, might run into a problem here. It's alright. Some things we'll have to get rid of, and that's okay. There you go. And what we'll do is actually bring this all the way here. And then I'll fill it in. There we go. Yeah, it looks quite nice. Yeah. We like. And then here we'll put like, it's nice, just a window here. And we won't worry about the frame. Sometimes you don't need a frame. Yeah. I like that, but I'm gonna make it even better. Let's actually just, I want to carry this on all the way. Should we do it all the way? We could do, you know. We're going to. Yeah, let's bring it all the way. And it will come down to, I think we'll make it go down to here. Yeah, I think that's nice. And what we're going to have to do is bring this all the way here. Bring this all the way here. I hope you guys are following. And to here. And to here. Yeah, that looks good to me. And actually, we only need this here, don't we? Apologies. We'll do that. Actually, I don't know if this is going to work with glass. I need full glass, don't I? Oh, saved a good 5 minutes there. All the way here. Does that connect? I guess it does, doesn't it? But it doesn't look right. So we'll have to make these full glass. You know, when I started this recording, I was like, I'm going to do a simple build. Keep it simple. And look at me. What am I doing? Okay, I think that's good. And we'll just fill this all up. How's that look? Oh, awful. Oopsie daisy. We'll do a line here. Oh, what's going on there? I got a little jump scare. Do I like that? Do I? I'm not opposed to it. Not opposed to it. Definitely not opposed. But could be better. I think I need to get rid of that. Yeah, why did I get I just got rid of the whole point of this, didn't I? Why? Yeah, that's the element that I wanted. Yeah. Okay. Now how's that look? Yes. That's much better. I don't know what was going through my head when I just got rid of that all. Okay. We're back on track. We're back in business. Yeah, well, we'll definitely need to do that. Oh, maybe not like that. Let's get rid of this section here. Okay. And I'm not really sure if I actually like this. Let's get rid of it. What I'm gonna do is instead I'm gonna make like a cross section over here. Well, let me show. That might be easier. Yeah, I kind of want another section. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll go down here and we'll make another one. Another one. Okay. There we go. And we'll get rid of that. And to be fair, we'll need to get another line like that. Another line like this. And fill it up. And obviously what we'll have to do as well is we'll have to get rid of that. And get rid of that. And do a little signature technique. Yeah, I think I like that. Little H. And what should we have here? Oh, to be fair, we do need the black concrete here. Yeah, and we'll put grass here. Why not? Saving the environment. One grass block at a time. Okay. I actually think this is peak. This is my pinnacle. Look at that. Beautiful shapes right there. Yeah, that's kind of, it all kind of works together. Yeah. Starting to get there. Yeah, the shapes I think blend well. Oh, I almost forgot about the roof, didn't I? We'll need slabs. Wait, why is it not? Okay. We'll do the smooth one. And we'll use floor. There we go. And basically just cover everything. We'll do it 3 wide. I think that was 3. No, 4 wide, I guess. And this one is also 4 wide. Yeah, they're all 4 wide. And here we will fill this up with the grey concrete. And that's the roof done. We can also put some daylight sensors on here. I sometimes do different types of solar panels, but you know what? This is also okay. There's nothing wrong with doing them like this. Is there any little pattern we can do? Let's start from here. And how? I think that was 3 wide. Yeah, and 3 wide. Oh, I got unlucky there, didn't I, guys? I think. And you know, you could also on here, you could also put them on walls, so they're kind of staggered. But I think I'm happy with it like that, and it kind of looks quite aesthetic, really. So I quite like that. Do I want any more of these end rods around? No, you know what? I don't think I do. I think I like it quite like that. Is there anything we need to do here? It is quite boring, this elevation. But also there's nothing wrong with boring. Sometimes a bit of boring's alright. But, I could try and put like one window there. Yeah, I'll put one window here. Just for the sake of it. Let's borrow some materials. Thank you. And yeah, it needs to come out. So like this. I think it'll just help break this bit up a bit. And then some glass. The only problem of doing like walls thick and ceilings thick is obviously it brings the interior in quite a bit, but you know, if you plan accordingly, you can fit all of your needs, all your survival needs into it. Yeah, I think that looks quite nice. Just like a slim little window, kind of breaks up a bit. Yeah. Maybe even a bit bigger. Let's just, yeah, I want a bit bigger than that to be honest. I think it's a bit too slim. Oops. What am I doing? Making a nightmare out of it. Alright. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. I couldn't stand just... It looked a bit too bland, this elevation, so I'm happy with that. And you know what? Could we fit another fence here? Oh, need a crouch. Yeah, we can. Oh. High level players. High level players. I don't even think I have an XP. Anyway. Alright. Yeah, I'm happy. Everything's starting to come together. And I might even bring this little bit out a bit more. Yeah, I might bring it out a little bit more. Because I think it's nice to have a bit of a bigger balcony, you know? Whoops. Let's bring that out another 4. Yeah, why not? Oops. I mean, who knows? We could put an infinity pool here, but that's just a bit unrealistic, isn't it? I think that would defy the laws of physics. Yeah, I quite like that. And then what we'll do is we'll do like a nice little balcony here, I think. What material? We should probably just use black stained glass again. And maybe we could come out to here, join up with that. Yeah, you know what? That kind of works, you know. Just because when I do balconies, I don't want it like going to here because I don't think it can connect. And then it's like I like the balconies to be safe. I know it might sound obviously you could just jump like that, but I want it to be safe and enclosed, so I'm happy. That's tick my safety box. And then here, oh, it's not safe, but maybe if we do it like that to here, maybe. Oops. Yeah, that's quite nice. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm very happy with that, and I'm really liking the roof as well. I think it looks quite sleek, you know. Yeah, that's good. Good. All right, let's look. This is such a small area. I'm not sure what we can do here, to be fair, but we'll think of something. But also, I don't want to take too much of your time, and we have nearly finished. But let's think of what we can do on the balcony, shall we? What I'm thinking we could do is we could have like a little grass area, and then maybe some patio, some seating area. So let's do some grass. Here we go. And luckily as well, because it's too thick, we can easily just grass it. and it won't affect the bottom elevation, which is nice. Shall we do it? Nah, let's try and make it as much grass as we can, because it's kind of like having a garden, but not. And yeah, I think I like that. And we might even put like a little hot tub here, potentially. We might put one here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And yeah, we'll just do that. I think what we'll do is this will be quartz again. Okay, and we'll get some stairs. Smooth quartz. There we go. And we'll do a 5. I think we can get away with a 5 by 5, I think, actually. Yeah, we can. It's quite a big quite a big jacuzzi, but we've got the space, haven't we? How's that look? The only thing is it does look a bit awkward. We can make it a bit smaller. I just don't like how it connects with the glass, that's all. Yeah, so we could just kind of go back to here. It's quite a small jacuzzi, but you know what? It's better to have a small jacuzzi than no jacuzzi, isn't it? So yeah, we don't need a huge one. And then what we'll do is we'll do like a nice little seating area. Could do maybe a chair here, maybe here, here. Oh, it's a bit tight. Might do some like corner seats instead. There we go. And another one like here. I'm trying to get it like curved. There we go. And I could put like maybe a little fire here. And oh, actually, you know what? I've got it all wrong, guys. I need to do sunbeds. That's what I need to do. Because you'd want to come out here and sunbathe, wouldn't you? Really? Where is the sun anyway? There. Yeah, we'll probably have some sunbeds going like this. We'll have like 3, I think. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We'll get a water bucket, fill this jacuzzi up. There we go. And we'll have a little stairway to it. Or maybe here. Yeah, I think that looks quite nice. And then what we'll do is we'll have some little tables. There you go. Oops. Yeah, that's looking quite nice. What we can also do is we can do like a little umbrella. I love doing an umbrella. I think what we need is a bed. I don't know. When you think umbrella, you don't think of bed, but it's a little technique that I think is amazing. I don't know where I saw it, but probably from Instagram. So we'll credit Instagram for this. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Okay, anyway, sorry, I'm getting carried away. I shouldn't just keep on looking at the build. Can we put a fence? No, we could maybe put it here. Yeah, we'll put it here. And I think, how high do we want it? I think this high would be good. And then we put bed. Oh, am I doing this wrong? Oh yes, I am doing it wrong. I need to put it here. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll put the beds all around it. So like that, and this just gives a appearance of an umbrella, really. Ooh, do I like... I think we need to do a quartz block at the top, don't we? Yeah, I think that looks nice. Yeah, just get... Oh! I've fallen over. Now that looks good. It just looks quite sleek. Yeah. I am very happy with how that kind of looks. And then what we'll do is we'll just get some... like grass and stuff, right? I think that's what we'll do. Just some nice long grass. And just try and spruce it up a little bit. Yeah, that's nice. There we go. Just fill the whole area in. How does that look from the ground there? Oh, you know what? That looks pretty sleek. It's kind of like gives a bit of privacy as well to this area. Yeah, I think I like that. I like that a lot. We could even do bamboo. Should we do bamboo? Oh, that might be a shout. Let's do some bamboo. Bamboo could look cool. Oh, bamboo. And then we could actually put some leaves above it as well, so it kind of looks like a plant, maybe, like that. How's that look? Does that look okay? Maybe that's a bit too many. I think we don't need that many, do we? Maybe just slim bamboo. How's that look? Yeah, I think that's fine. And I don't really know how bamboo works, but I'll put some string above it so it doesn't grow anymore. That should do the trick. But I don't know how... I swear I've seen some people make it look like quite puffy at the top, but I don't know how to do that. Someone let me know. I'll pin the comment. That's the incentive. Yeah, that looks quite nice. It just gives a bit more character, doesn't it, to it? Yeah, that's good. Okay, and I guess we're pretty much nearly finished, aren't we? What I'll do, because I know the inside is always a bit funny, isn't it? I'll try and make it so it can be sectioned off a bit easier into rooms and have a bit of a better finished product. So yeah, I think in here looks okay. You can always use trapdoors to kind of cover that, and then what we'll do, I think the stairs need to go here, really, in this corner. So this whole section could be for floors. Or maybe not that bit, because that is the window bit. But yeah, definitely all of this. Yeah, that could just be for maybe like that. But yeah, that's the only downside of my building technique. Sometimes it's hard. So you've got all these like intricate bits. Like from the outside, I think it looks good, but it can be a bit tricky sometimes. But yeah, I think this is plenty of space to put a staircase, and it could be quite a centerpiece. And then you come up here, obviously. Let's clean this up as well. There we go, and there we go. But yeah, I love I love how this looks. I think it is very unique. And we'll just fill this here. There you go. And there we go. I think it's quite nice having the dark grey as much as we can up here as well. Yeah, I think that's looking nice. So if I was doing the interior, I think I'd probably put the bedroom here. Maybe toilet here. But honestly, you can kind of move this staircase wherever you guys like. And I try not to, you know, do all the furniture because I think it's fun for you guys to be creative because everyone likes it at home in a different way. But I'm sure we can all like appreciate this balcony that is absolutely gorgeous. I think beautiful views, nice little hot tub as well. Yeah, I think we did cook with this one, I believe. Yeah, I'm liking that. And we haven't even put the shaders on. I love building without shaders because otherwise my PC will explode if I put shaders on the whole build. But also, I think if you can build without shaders, you're usually a better builder because then when you put shaders on, it will still look good. And what we'll do here, I think we'll just fence that off. Does that look weird? A bit weird, doesn't it? Yeah, I think that's fine. If I had a lot more time, I would probably try and put... Well, you know what? We've got time. Let's do it. We can always put some nice kind of like foliage here. So let's do that. We'll do some birch as well. And let's just get some more grass. Oops. There we go. And we can just grass it off a bit. Maybe just, yeah. Because obviously you guys will probably be getting rid of all these. That was actually pretty terrible. I don't really know what's best to put in here, to be honest. If I were you, I would remove all this hedging and then just do any kind of like put some nice rose beds in there. I think that would be the best way forward, really. And here as well, I might just extend. Oops. I might just extend the hedge. So that's kind of like just sectioned off anyway. Oh, what am I forgetting? I also got to do this door. So let's go down here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. And we'll just... I don't want it to be a huge door, so I'll do it like that. And we could do a bit of some vines growing up here, because there's nothing wrong with having vines. I think it really adds to a modern house. And we'll just try and get it crawling all the way up there. How's that look? Yeah, I think that looks nice. There you go. Well, we can't do it on the slabs because it doesn't work. Yeah. Oh, hello. That sounded so close. Alright, yeah. I think I like that. And maybe even a little bit on here. Just to break up the contrast a bit. Yeah. I'm happy as Larry with that. I think that looks great. Oh. You know, that's the problem with building big. Sometimes you just forget little things. I forgot about the door. How could I forget about the door? What am I doing? Okay, we'll do this really quick. What we'll do is we'll make... It'll be quite a thin door. There we go. There we go. It was just the same thing as the windows. We just want like a nice little outline. There you go. Oops. There you go. And I think... Should we make it a bit bigger? We could do... Yeah, I think we need to. We need to. Maybe I should do the door at the start instead of waiting until the last. moment and forgetting. I'm just going to turn this off. You know, sometimes just doing the little bits, you really don't need the effortless building on, but it really does help. Okay. And then what did I do here? I accidentally removed something. There you go. And then, yeah, I think I'm happy with that. And for the floor to do that, yeah, I think that's a job well done. Ooh, actually, you know what? I'm going to replace this. I couldn't help myself. There we go. Yeah. I think that is a job well done. I'm going to leave it here. Otherwise, I think I've ruined the build. And let's check it out in shaders. And hopefully the PC doesn't go boom. Ooh, that looks quite nice. What shader is this actually? Let's use this one. The problem is though, sometimes you need to build in the right direction of the sun. Otherwise, it doesn't look the best. But I think it looks quite nice, and you can already hear the PC going. Yeah, it's not too bad. Tell me what you guys think. I hope you've enjoyed this journey with me. It's been quite a fun build, I think. And let me know what kind of builds you like in the future. You know what? Before I go, let's try and get a better shot of the build, shall we? Oh yeah, that's a bit better. That's a bit better, isn't it? Oops. How do I get out of this? There we go. Yeah, I'm liking that. Actually, we can even do a little bit better. Let's try and make it a bit. Oh. Yeah, there we go. And let's try. Which other shader pack should we use? Should I Photon? It's another good one. Wow. Yeah. Okay. I'm content. I hope you guys are too, and I really hope this looks well in your creative or survival worlds. And I will see you in the next one. Oops. See you guys. Bye bye. Hey guys. Just did a few bits of work on the house off camera, but I just thought I'd update you. So I'm going a bit fast. I tried to make a nicer looking border just on the front elevation. I got rid of a lot of the hedges surrounding it, just because I didn't think it looked a bit too simple, so I wanted to just spice it up a bit. So I put some nice kind of like mature trees with just some spruce fencing, and then whatever these are, the flowering azaleas. I just thought the contrast looked nice, and I did the same on this side as well. And what's this block? The cobbled deep slate. I just thought it looked like quite a good kind of like a bordering material to use. Actually kind of looks like tiles that you'd see in real life. So I thought that went really well. And then I made a nice staircase. Not the best, but I thought, you know what, it will do. Just out of oak slabs, and it just comes up here with some nice guardrails. And that's it for the inside. And then outside I just extended this balcony a bit, and then again put some guardrails and some like cool yoga mats or whatever you want to call them. I guess sun lounges or towels, whatever. But yeah, I thought it just makes use of the view. I thought it looked quite nice. I was playing with the idea of putting an infinity pool here, but I thought, well, if I was going to do that, I should have built it on camera. So, but I can always do some more infinity pools, and not every modern house really needs one, you know. So I thought this time I'll try and fight the urge to put one in, but it's still got a nice house. So yeah, and it'll also be available on Patreon if you wanna if you want to explore it yourself, or if you want to build along. I hope you can manage to sit through an hour of my yapping of this let's play. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hope you have a good week. Bye bye.